where they talked precisely about the stagnation of wages and said that if wages have been tied to productivity, which since the 1970s has gone up by about 77%, if I remember, the minimum wage would be at least $20 an hour. But wages, of course, have been suppressed. This is also an issue you address in the book by design, because the financialization of the economy with offshoring and deindustrialization has been the key mechanism by which large financial firms and banks are able to amass these profits. And just speak about that before we go into the nature of resistance.
Yeah, part of what we really want to punch holes in and dispel is the idea that if you're in debt, it's because of your personal moral failings, that you didn't work hard enough or you made poor choices. Granted, there are some people who do make poor choices, but the vast majority of us are forced into debt because we're denied the means to live, not because we live beyond our means. Since World War II, wages have stagnated, even though for a whole host of reasons, the wealth that we're producing has increased rapidly, but that wealth has been captured by the 1%, and instead of paying us for our labor, we're forced to go into debt to meet our basic needs, because even though our wages have remained stagnant, the cost of our basic needs like healthcare, housing, and education have gone up and up and up and up. So, buying a large flat screen TV, the price has gone down significantly, but if you need to see a doctor, the price has gone up quite a bit.
Well, you have, this is from the book, more than 40% of indebted households use credit cards to cover basic living costs, including rent, food, and utilities. Some 62% of personal bankruptcies, as I mentioned in the opening, are due to. So what you've created is a system by where, in order to survive, subsistence level, meeting your most basic needs requires you to go into debt for the majority of American households.
Yeah, a lot of people are very sympathetic when we say that we should cancel all medical debt or we should cancel student debt, because they see that it's obviously obscene and cruel to force people into debt for medical care. But